Hey coaches, it's Chris. How you doing today? I just want to give a quick demonstration on where to place coaches and what it means to rank advance. When you start off as a coach, you will have a coach above you that places you either on their left leg or right leg. L here and right for right leg, left leg. Now, depending on which leg they're on, they're going to place you on one of those legs. This is going to be you. So for now, you're going to be now on one of those legs, either right or left. And with the right or left leg, depending on where you're placed, it could be your strong leg or your weak leg. And what I mean by that, inside. What I mean by that is, if you're on a strong leg, then every coach that they place on their leg, a personally sponsored coach, is going to create volume, team volume for you on that leg. So in this instance, you are on a right leg, or for instance me, I'm on a right leg. That's always going to mean that coach is going to be placed down below me. They're going to be on my strong leg, my right side. Now, when I place coaches, personally sponsored coaches, I'm going to place them on my right leg or left leg, depending on where I decide to place them. Are they going to be a team builder? Doesn't matter. They're all going to be eventually a team builder and create volume. So, when I get a coach on my right leg and my left leg, we're going to name them PS for personally sponsored. I now become an Emerald coach. And what an Emerald coach gives you the ability to do is now you can collect team cycle bonus. Team cycle bonus is going to be $14 per cycle. Now, what do I mean by per cycle? Well, remember the right leg is going to be the strong leg. Could be vice versa for you, depending on where you were placed in your upline coach, where your upline coach places you. So, each cycle is going to be a volume, being sale volume, of, in this instance, since this is going to be my strong leg, it's going to be 200 volume to 100 volume, equaling 300 volume. That's going to be one cycle. One cycle is going to equal me $14 per cycle. Now, placing coaches, continuously placing coaches, personally sponsored, always place on the outside of the leg. Never place on the inside of the leg for a personally sponsored coach. And what I mean by that is, let's just say you placed a personally sponsored coach here, personally sponsored coach here, and then you placed a personally sponsored coach here. You never want to do that. You always want to place them far and wide. Always wide. Expanding that out. Now, let's just say one of your personally sponsored coaches has two coaches, one on their left side, one on their right. Again, this coach is going to be placing this coach here, far right side, and then their inside leg, which is now going to be their far left leg that they're building. Now, this coach, one of your personally sponsored coaches, may place a coach on their far right leg, creating another coach down there on their far and right leg. So this side is creating all this volume. Again, this side is creating all this volume. Let's just say this coach, a personally sponsored coach, places a coach now on their inside leg, their weak leg, and then this coach places one on theirs, which is going to be their strong leg now, because every coach is going to be building up below them. And now they're going to become an Emerald coach. But let's erase some of this because it gets a little messy as you go deeper and deeper down. Let's just talk about where you're placing your coaches and why. Now remember what I said about placing rank advancement, for rank advancement. To become an Emerald coach, you need one coach on your left, one coach on your right. Well, let's just say you have 4 coaches. Okay? You still have 4 coaches. Nobody else has any other coaches or rank advancement within their team. And then you get 4 more coaches, personally sponsored. Personally sponsored. So now you've got 8 total coaches. Well, let's just say 2 of your personally sponsored coaches goes to a rank advance of, they get their own coach. They are now an Emerald coach. That's one Emerald coach for you on your left. And then this coach over here starts building their team. They're now going to be an Emerald coach also, as well. So what that's going to give you, it's going to turn you into a Diamond coach. Put in here, black here. Diamond. Because now you have a total of 8 total coaches, 4 on each side. 2 of those, 1 on each side, has gone to Emerald. You are now a Diamond coach. Remember what I said about Team Cycle Bonus. See, Team Cycle Bonus now is going to be $18 per Team Cycle Bonus. Each time that your legs create a cycle of, again, 200, we're going to go 100, 100 on left, 200 on right. That's going to earn you $18 per cycle. But as you're growing up your team far and wide, and you're creating a volume of 200 and 100, that's 300 total volume, you're now creating cycle bonus. So imagine if you have 1,000 and 500. Left side, right side. You've now created 5 cycles of $18 per cycle. As you can see, as you're building your team, that's going to create you team cycle bonuses every week. So if you have any questions, it's just a quick overview. We can go into more detail. If you have any questions, just let me know. But that's going to a quick little sample of where you're supposed to place your coaches far and wide, and why you're going to place them far and wide, and why you're going to have a weak leg and a strong leg. Remember, coach above you, depending on the side that they placed you on within their downline, is going to either be your right or left, and it's going to be your strong or weak leg, and vice versa. All right, guys? So thanks again for taking a quick look at this little short video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.
Okay, coaches, here's the basic setup when you become a coach. When you first become a coach, you are an active coach with a personal volume of 50 PV each month. And with your personal volume of 50 personal volume points, each product that you buy has an equivalent personal volume to the product. Now, if you are steadily drinking Shakeology, steadily getting your home direct order, the Shakeology is 90 PV, so you have nothing to worry about right there as an active coach. To be an Emerald coach, you need to have a coach on your left and a coach on your right. Both must remain active to stay in an active Emerald mode for yourself. When you do become a Ruby coach, or to become a Ruby coach, You must have 4 active coaches. One of those on both legs must be an emerald coach. That means they need to have 2 coaches, one on their left, one on their right legs. To become an active diamond, you need 8 coaches. 2 of those, one on the left and one on the right, need to have 2 coaches under them, one on the left, one on the right, and you must have an active personal volume of 100 points. That could be a Shakeology and possibly maybe some E&E sample packs or rest and recovery sample packs. That's probably the best way to share also is if you are sharing individual packets of E&E and rest and recovery. Those are probably some of the top sellers after Shakeology for supplements and supplies or products that actually can help an individual with their fitness and health goals. Now the next 3 slides I just want to cover what the actual downline looks like for coaches, a star diamond coach looks like. So we have a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star. The beauty of reaching a 2-star diamond, that means you have 2 diamonds under you, one on your left and one on your right, is you get to open a secondary business center. That means you have a second business center that you can place anywhere on any leg that you like and start developing that business center into a diamond or above. Notice you must have personal volume points also to these. Now, as you start and you begin becoming a high star diamond rank, you have your 6-star, your 7-star, 8-star, 9-star, and 10-star. You can imagine how much volume you would have during this time, team volume points, team cycle points, and also imagine the income that you'll be pulling in at this time. It's usually in the $300,000-$400,000 range a year. Here's your 11-star, 12-star, 13, 14, and 15-star diamonds. And it is doable. You can make this happen. To reach a 15-star diamond, you have to have 15 stars, of course, 15 diamonds below you, plus you need to have 30 active coaches, personally sponsored. It is possible. Many people have done this numerous times in their business centers. Hey everyone, here's a quick breakdown of the team cycle bonus per rank and a quick left leg, right leg example of the 300 team volume breakdown. Okay, so now let's look at the average earnings for coaches from December 29, 2011 through December 26, 2012 for each rank. So you can see Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, Star, Diamond. So a percentage of development and leadership ranks. The Emeralds is about 75% of all coaches. Rubies are about 4%. It's actually, people mostly skip the Ruby stage really quickly. Diamonds is about 12% of all the coaches of the leadership ranks. When you're talking about percentage of coaches, the Emeralds are about 21%, 1% Ruby, 3.6 for Diamond, and 2.3 for Star Diamonds. So low earnings, you can see, for example, here the Emerald, low earnings, Ruby's low earnings, all the way up to Star Diamond. But you can also see the high earnings, and that's when it gets really, really interesting. The high earnings is a result of somebody doing the 3 vital behaviors and the duplication process that you're going to be learning during your training to become a Beachbody coach. You dedicate your time to doing those vital behaviors, doing the training and duplication process, there are no limits to the amount of income you can earn just by helping people get healthy and fit. Remember, your income is directly attached to the amount of people that you help. Okay, coaches, there you go. There's a quick little insight into, not too quick, but that's okay. A little insight into how to place your new coaches in your downline, and also a little insight into rank advancement. We'll go into a further detailed description of rank advancement and why it's so important for you to grow your team and get higher ranked, just so that you can actually help more people and actually earn a bigger income. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email or make a comment after this post, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.